Hello, and welcome back to Lana's Little Things with me, Dr. Lana, specialist gerontologist, talking all things on living agelessly, bridging generational gaps, entrepreneurship life, and of course, family caregiving. It's a new year. It's a new year. It's 18 days into a new year. I hope you enjoy the 21-day challenge just to reset. But I thought, what better way to open a new year than to do something I haven't done in a long time? Reset, recharge, regroup. So here I am live, and I'm inviting everybody. So welcome to family, friends from all over the world. Welcome, friends. We are in such need of encouragement right now. Right now, would you say? Before I start, just inviting you. This is a live stream, so you can leave your comments at the sides. I am free to read. With let's chat. Let's have an open discussion on this, and whatever your challenges are, or whatever you found to be, uh, what your intentions are for 2025. Let's discuss this. So, what's the word for today? The word is encouragement. Encouragement. Yeah, we need encouragement so much. Would you not say? With the wars and the fires and the everything that's going on, I mean, and that's just the world. That's got nothing to do with what might be happening to you live in your own house. We all seem to be under some sort of pressure, no matter what's happening. In our families, there's a lot of pressure going on. What can we do? First of all, let's discuss some what things of what encouragement is. What is encouragement? Why do we need it? How can we do it? So, got your encouragement gear set up. I'm gonna just clear my sinusy throat. This is water, hot water. Believe me or not. So, here we go. Encouragement basically, if you look at a definition of it, it's a calling to one's side. It means the original word meant bringing someone right next to you, calling them to your side, to have them as a support. That really is actually one of the best definitions that I've seen of what encouragement really is all about. And when we look at some other words and other phrases, I'll tell you the other context in which encouragement works, the other context in which it works like right now, is that power to inspire, the power to bring a person from I don't know, a depth of a doldrums or whatever you might define it as. And it's basically to encourage with spirit, to encourage with hope. So we're basically giving someone power when we choose to encourage them. When you think about that, word and our words, our phrases, everything we do, our facial expressions can either encourage someone or bring them down. There's no middle ground. There's no one who said, well, I kind of felt all right. No. Encouragement is kind of like live and direct. We affect each other in the same way that we can be affected ourselves. So, what I wanted to see or to talk about is how do we do that? What are ways that we can encourage each other? We all need it. We all need to pick me up at some point. You've been sometimes even to the supermarket and you see the person looking down. You know how that felt. And sometimes You smile, and it makes like the whole world light up. The whole world changes. Things just seem clearer. It just seems like, oh wow, I didn't realize I could have done this for this person. I didn't realize I was important for this person. I didn't realize that what I had to say matters to anybody. Isn't that sometimes how you feel? So we all are battling moments where we got self doubt, we got insecurity. There is none of us who is going through a major, whether it's a crisis, or if you have a major project, or if you have just to raise your children. For those of you who have children, those of you who are in family caregiving, those who are first responders, let's really talk about that right now. Just the everyday living and getting through the one day at a time. There's none of us that can't do with a pick me up. And it really is easier to encourage than it is to discourage. And you know what? The unfortunate thing is, positive words don't stay reinforced like negative words. Do you remember all the positive words that someone said to you today? Got a question. Do you remember the negative words someone said to you today or yesterday? I bet you do. Because in our brains, negativity bias is what it's called. It actually stays with us longer. And that creates depression. It actually affects our brain, it affects our memory, it affects our ability to make decisions, it affects our ability to cope with trials. No wonder there's so much antagonism, even in people driving. Everybody seems to be in a rush. There's road rage, there's anger, there's resentment, there's chaos. There's chaos within, there's chaos without. So let's be the force for positive change. I mean, it is a new year. It's the baby days, 18 days old. I thought, all the bright colors, let's just encourage one another, right? We have moments when we feel like giving up. We all need that little piece. We're all navigating daily life. We are all breathing and navigating daily life. And we all need someone to just call us to a side. Given that, given that our words have power from brain scans, it actually lights up our ability to remember, our moods. It increases all those beautiful neurotransmitters that affect our hormones, our energy levels, our immune system. Or imagine our ability to fight infection can come from someone who is encouraging us. I mean, isn't that amazing to think about? Isn't that amazing to consider? It's not amazing to consider. I'm just saying. So, how do we do this? Yeah. How do we do this? How do we do the encouragement bit? Well, we got four ways that we can do this. For some people, encouragement is like a natural thing. You know, some people can just like pick you up with just a look and you feel better already. I know how that goes. And yet there's some who let's just say it didn't go so well. But we're not going to do the negative bit. We're going to be positive force for change right here and now. So, what are the four things? What are the four things? On encouragement. Can you think of one? I'm kind of giving you a hint. Hint. Smile. Smile at a stranger. Smile at your children. Smile at your family. Just a smile makes a difference, a huge difference to how people are feeling. And remember, a smile, like, what was it? A smile, the frown turned upside down. Is that the same? It truly is. It actually does make a difference to your own energy level, as well as the energy level of the person you're trying to encourage, or the person that you decide to give good vibes to. So, Smile. And I encourage you, you know what works too? Smiling at strangers. I think it is, oh, I'll be corrected, forgive me. I think his last name is Gladstone. He has a book, and this is non endorsement. I just love the book. Um, Talking to strangers, just coming up to a person and just saying hello. I mean, it don't hurt to say hello, does it? Is it painful to say hello? No, it doesn't cost us to do anything like that. His book, Talking to Strangers, really shows how sometimes when a person, you don't know what they're going through, we don't know what anybody's going through. And when you talk to that person or you approach them, you see them in the street. I mean, we're not saying we want you to be talking or going up to random people because they're not safe. But person who makes eye contact with you, a person who seems down but willing to, let's say, a person who seems down but who wants to, who's looking, and I mean really looking for someone to pick them up. A smile. Just talking to strangers. Just talking to strangers, it makes a huge difference. So, smile. That smile, and I feel it. Don't you feel it? That smile connects us all. That smile tells us that someone else mattered. Someone else took the time to take the time to look at us, to share their feeling, to share their emotion, to share their heart. You know me, I'm big on heart hugs. I'm big on heart everything because I mean, your heart is life in it. I know I'm lingering long on this, but I'm so passionate about smiling and just smiling, just the genuine smile, the smile that comes from your heart, the smile that comes from your inner being, the smile that just says, I don't know who you are, but we're all in this together. We're all humans. We all have our challenges. And I'm just going to smile. What's it going to hurt? So that is point number one. Smile. You feel better. I feel better smiling. I mean, I smile all the time. It's true. But it isn't always the times that I feel like smiling. You know what I mean? So what's the second thing that we can do? The second thing that we can do is this has to do with encouragement, remember? So okay, there's a little technical glitch. This happens when we're going live. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Me here. We here together. The second thing that you can do, trust and believe, or believe it or not, is, ugh, you know when you go in live and everything just seems to start off really great and then it's like pear shape. Ah, it's New Year 2025. We're resetting. So point number two, here we are. Sorry about that. We are on write it. Write it. Write what? You say, Dr. Lana. Write what? Write your encouragement. Write a card. Send someone a card that says, I am thinking of you. You are on my mind. I just wanted to let you know you mean something. And I want to share this with a special friend. This came yesterday or today. This was I don't know if you can see it, but it's a thank you from a friend of mine. And it just says thank you, like literally, thank you. And she says, and I burst into tears because it just was, it was a word at the right time for being you, a special person who God sees as precious. Love always. I just start thinking about it. A card, a simple One, two, three, four, 4 lines was enough to build my spirits and carry me through that day. It was yesterday. And today and tomorrow, I'm going to pin this up on somewhere special where I can see it. It makes a difference. Send someone, even a GIF. Send someone like just a virtual card to say, I'm thinking of you. Keep going. Don't give up. Third thing we can do is speak. Well, I've been talking for a little bit. Thank you for your comments. Yes, definitely. Speak. Just a few words. Call a friend. Call, like physically call with your own voice and let them hear your voice. Especially if you know someone is going through a hard time right now. I mean, does it hurt to help? Does it hurt to call? How much time will it take? How much time can it take out of your day? Think about it. How much time can it take out of our day to tell someone they matter? Hi, I have a friend, and for 9 years, all we say is GM. Good morning. Proof of life. Check to see how you're doing. That's it. Another friend would just say, how you doing? Have a happy day. That's it. We're not in this world in little cubicles. We are in this world to bring the energy from ourselves and to receive energy. We need to eat, like we need to breathe, like we need to sleep, like we need to exercise and take care of our body. We need encouragement. We need to know someone is on our side. We need to feel the vibe of positivity. Negativity is all over the place. We don't have to add to it. We can bring our own encouragement to this. And lastly, and it might seem strange, but let's think encouraging thoughts. So you're thinking encouraging thoughts. You're doing your best the whole day, and then somebody comes across your path with something bizarre and just like, what? So here's what. One suggestion that I've found to work is that at the beginning of the day, when you say your prayer, when you commune with your higher part, your superior being, with the one who's greater than you, greater than our thoughts. I'm Christian. My view is that my conviction is my God hears me. And if that's your conviction, and you have, however you pray and you look for your higher power, think and set your intention and ask for the energy to stay positive, to think good thoughts, to smile at strangers, to smile at families. But you know what the encouraging thought for ourselves is? Remind yourself, I go in the mirror. Louise Hay does this all the time. I love it. Go in the mirror and say, you know what? I love you. Hug yourself. Sounds weird at times. Hug yourself. I love you. Remind yourself, I have a purpose. There's a reason I'm here. I value. I matter. Start that intention for yourself, for others, for the rest of the day. Let's do a challenge. Let's do one more challenge, shall we? Just for this week alone. Smile, write someone a pick me up card, speak words of encouragement, smile at the stranger in the supermarket. Think encouraging thoughts. It actually makes your face prettier. You actually sleep better. You smile more, and the world smiles back. And it helps your brain. I mean, what could be better than that? So, I hope you found this valuable. Share it with a friend. Thank you so much for joining live. This is so exciting for me. I was like, oh, I want to start. Brain scans have shown when we get good vibes, we get good vibes. So, cherish those in your life who encourage you. And remember, like and subscribe. Connect with me. There are different ways to connect. Lana at Lana NMD is my official emails. If you want to email me, feel free. If you want a free Zoom call and you're feeling overwhelmed, whether you're a physician as I am, and you're feeling burnt out and you just want to talk, just connect with me at my website www.lanaslittlethings.com, or email me. If you're a family caregiver and you're at your wit's end, or you're just trying to figure out, how do I do another year? How do I get through another year? How do I get my family to understand? You can have your free Zoom call. Just email me. It's in the description below. I look forward to this. We can do this together. I'm also your burnout coach. So again, if you're a company, here's my invitation. I do speaking engagements, I do webinars, I do workshops. Arrange for workshop for me. The number is below. WhatsApp me, connect with me at any time. This is my gift to you, but you know what? It was my gift. It was my gift for me as well. And I thank you so much for joining. And as usual, from my deep, deep heart of gratitude to yours, have a wonderful intention, wonderful rest of the day. Mwah. Take good care. That's it. See you next week.